Amazing. I love, love, love her. I respect her. Her leadership, so many of you know her. Definitely what she has done in business, what I have learned from her is, will last me for a lifetime. She has a heart of gold. She's passionate about what she does. She has so much compassion for all people, regardless of where you're from. I'm sure she's helped you in some way, touched your life. She is an absolute doll and a powerhouse in business. This night is, because of her. She's an excellent, architect and catalyst extraordinaire. She made all of this possible. I am so happy for what she has done for us and what you're about to find out tonight. I am going to introduce to you and reintroduce to others the amazing, one of our founding leaders of Epic Trading International. This is none other than the lovely Amy Uribe Peterson. Amy, are you there?
I am here, Kathy. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, sis. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much. I am so excited, folks. Oh my goodness. We are on the verge of something absolutely amazing and fantastic. So first of all, again, my name's Amy Peterson, and I just want to sit here and thank all of you for joining us tonight. And also Kathy Brown Muhammad, we got to give it up to her. Type 777 in the chat. Why? Because she is absolutely amazing, right? She is also a founding leader, and I am so excited to be partnered with her in Epic and in other business ventures as well. So guess what, guys? We are getting ready to start something absolutely amazing, okay? We are just on the verge of something phenomenal. All right, so hold on really quick. From what I see, we've got some people trying to get on here, and I want to make sure that one of our special speakers definitely gets on here. But what we're getting ready to start, guys, is called EE Legacies, all right? EE Legacies. Remember this, because this is going to be the group you want to be a part of, be an active participant in. And it is something that you definitely do not want to miss out on, okay? The reason why is because EE Legacies is a wealth and success community, all right? It is a wealth and success community. What does that mean? What that means is, it means that we are coming together with a common goal to create a community of driven and motivated individuals who work together to dominate the financial industry and create a one-stop shop where the average person can be massively successful. Not just regularly successful, but massively successful. Hold on, next slide. All right. And our core team, this is our core team. These are all the leaders that came together. A lot of you know these people, and a lot of you absolutely and positively love these folks, right? Tony Evans, Frederick Howell, James Brown Jr., Derek and Isla Velasquez, Charles and Nikki Lee, Letitia Chambers, Lynn Huddleston, Patrice Abels-Vance, Nina Mitchell, Justin and Amy Cabrera, Marty Hernandez, Kathy Brown Muhammad, myself, Daniel and Solana Sanchez, Gail Woods Briggs, Dwayne Macklin, Casey Jackson, Emily White, Sarah Rogers, Tamalon Weeks, Dion Davis, Celia Guerrero, Nathan Scott, Michael Norris, Gary and Daphne Bradfield, Nakia Anderson, Tamika Brooks, Chantel Nikista, Derek DMC, oh my gosh, that guy is amazing, Justin Griffin, Erica Hicks, Supreme and Danny Green, Deidre Driscoll, Richard Tringali, Shantae Johns, and Tanya DeLofus. Oh my gosh, guys, can you say in the chat just how amazing that is right there? Oh my goodness, like seriously, because honestly, that right there is so huge, okay? It is beyond huge. What does that mean though? It means that you are going to have that background, that leadership that is going to be there for you, okay? And some of you work with these folks, in other ventures, and you know what? You know how much they're there for you, right? You know how amazing they are. So now you have got them right here with you in EE Legacies. So what are we going to bring you? We're going to bring you a group website. We are going to bring you a fast start success training from the beginning, guys. And it is 1,000,000% amazing. Okay. Hold on really quick. And you know, I can't tell you how awesome the success training is going to be. We have exclusive Facebook and Telegram groups. It is going to be awesome. Okay, this is where all your support is. This is where you are going to be able to go and get additional support. You're going to learn about just some amazing new things. There's exclusive group promotions. What does that mean? You'll find out. But if you're ready to go and grow, if you're ready to sit there and just absolutely and positively just make an amazing splash in the marketing side or in the trading side, you are going to get it on this. Dedicated training schedules. We've got a schedule that is just unparalleled, okay? You are going to learn all day long, whenever you need to, whenever you want to, and this is on top of the corporate trainings. Now, guess what? There's also exclusive group awards and retreats that are coming. This is going to be huge too, because this is our community, right? Plus lead generation and marketing tools that you cannot beat. We are going to give it all to you. So get with your leader right away. Get this 24-hour game plan and let's get going, okay? Hold on. Get with your leader right away. Get your 24-hour game plan and get moving. So before you leave this webinar, let's hear from some amazing folks, okay? Again, EE Legacies. The first lady I'm going to bring on is my absolute and amazing partner in success. I love her so much. And she knows how to bring it. She hails out of the amazing state of Hawaii. She is a six-figure income earner in our other amazing venture, and she is getting ready to roll it in this one too. Everybody definitely clap it up in the chat for Miss Nina Mitchell. Nina, are you there?
Aloha, Amy, I am. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear, sis. Take it on.
Awesome. Everybody take a moment and give it back to Amy and to our wonderful hostess with the mostest, KBM, Kathy Brown Muhammad. Both of those women are amazing and so selfless, giving of themselves all the time to help other people. So take a moment and tell them both thank you for doing this for us today. And I am going to keep it moving. For those of you who already know me, aloha, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're logging in from. And for those of you that I haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, I am excited to become epic with you and to build this legacy. If you are not excited about what you are holding in your hands right now, this opportunity, I'm telling you to get it together, get your life together, because this opportunity can definitely change your life. We talk about it all the time that we want something different. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting something different to happen. Now, I am not a person that trashes 9 to 5s. I got to where I am because I was dedicated to a 9 to 5. I went to college, I got an education, I went back, got more education, and I started to serve the community. But I also knew when it was time for me to be ushered into a new season, for me to try some new things to help new people. So whatever your situation is, I implore you to take a moment and examine. Is this the time for you to be ushered into a new season, to try something new, something different that's going to change not only the lives of you and your partners, if you have them, your children, if you have them, but the community that you are involved in? You should be giving back to your community. And what we have with Epic Trading can definitely put you in position to give back. I'm a person that took a lot for my community. I'm originally from the 313 from Detroit, Michigan, and I took advantage of everything that I could. I went to public school, I went to the public parks, I had all types of interactions with public services. Now it's my time to not only give back to Detroit by helping my friends, family, and partners from Michigan, but also to help those in a new area I'm in. I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I've been here since 14, and I'm making an impact here. But I'm asking you, are you making an impact where you are? COVID closures are coming. If your area has not already been closed, it's coming. Just to be safe, are you thinking about that? Are you being a forward thinker, or are you wasting time being afraid? God has not given us a spirit of fear, but he has given us opportunities that we can do something with that can not only sustain us, but cause us to go to the next level. If you're ready to go to the next level, type in the chat box, next level. There are going to be more cut hours at work, more job loss, more fear and uncertainty. But I'm asking you to rise above that fear, to step out on faith, to dig your heels in and make a decision. All winning starts in your mind. It starts with you. You make the decision to not be afraid, to step out on faith, and to bring people with you. A blessing is not a blessing until you give it away. We've got a solution, a viable solution with what we have here with Epic, and we are banding together to build a legacy. We have taken the cream of the crop and put our superpowers together. We are building the Megatron of trading here, and we're bringing you guys along with us, and we want you to bring people with you too. This is about having income producing conversations. If you guys have been giving away free promotion on Facebook and Instagram, talking about the verses last night with Jeezy and Gucci Mane, they are already millionaires. How about we have income producing conversations so that we can become the next level of millionaires? Are you guys willing to do that? If you're willing to have income producing conversations, type $3 in the chat box right now. Let me know that it's real. If you are all in today, give me $3 in the chat box right now. If you can share that free promo, you can share this information. Even if you are not a person who really understands what trading is about, like me, I don't, but I can copy and paste. I can follow along. I can be where I'm supposed to be and show up for the trainings. I can commit to that. So if you can do that, tell somebody about it and tell them, come learn with me. Let's do this together. Let's walk until this next level of greatness together. I don't want people to watch me build a third successful business. I don't want people to watch me make another $100,000 decision work for me, $150,000 decision to work for me. I want them to come get this with me. So if you love people like you say you do, if you're not giving them this information, shame on you. I'm going to ask you to change it today and step up and make the decision to take people along with you. We are handling something that can pay out every week, that can change your life, and you can change the lives of those around you. Make a decision to make income producing conversations and get excited about it. Are you guys excited about the lives that we can change? The legacies that we can build? If you are, let me know in the chat box that you are all in. You're all in, and you are going to dedicate some time and some effort to not only get into this yourself, but to tell somebody and bring somebody with you. Each one, teach one to reach one. You should be bringing a partner in every day at the minimum. Share this information the same way you shared the information about that chicken sandwich. Popeyes is a conglomerate. They didn't need free promo from us. Let's have income producing conversations and change our lives and the lives of people that we are connected to. Thank you for taking time to listen to me today, and I'm looking forward to growing with each and every one of you and to building another legacy, one that is going to be epic. I'm going to turn it back over to Amy. Or KBM, which one of you guys are taking it over? Oh, actually, I have the pleasure of introducing two wonderful people, or maybe one. I'm not sure if we're going to get both of the counterparts on from this power couple. But I've had the pleasure of not only getting to know them, but to grow with them, and then to watch them grow and to bring others with them. So I'm imploring you to dig your heels in and to listen to what they have to offer. But I have the pleasure of introducing someone who could definitely help you take it to the next level if you're willing to come along for the ride and build this legacy. So I want to turn it over to Mr. Charles Lee, half of Charles and Nikki Lee. Charles Lee, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. Chuck is yours.
Awesome, awesome. Cool, thank you so much. And man, you're always doing awesome and you're always doing great. Let me see here. Amy says, start your video. Let me see. It says you cannot start your because the host has disabled it. Okay, let me see if I can try it again. All right. Maybe you can text me again, Amy, when it's the camera thing appears to be disabled. So let me see here. Okay. But hello, everybody. I wish I could be on camera right now, but not at the moment. But I'll get on as soon as it opens up. Let me see here one more time. Okay. So other than that, aloha, everybody. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Yay. Cool. Hello, everyone. Can you guys see me? All right, cool. Now cameras can be on and everything. So awesome. It's so awesome to be here with each and every one of you. For those of you guys that don't know, you guys are hearing it from everybody that's going on right now. Everybody that's here, especially the panelists, the leaders, we're doing a monster collaboration to be able to work together. For those of you guys that really want to take off with Epic, and it's just huge with what we have here. The lives that are constantly changing, and it's just incredible with what you guys have in front of you. And I for one, I'm gonna say this over and over again. For those of you guys that are here, you've come to the right place, and you just need to really just follow everything that we're going to launch with, okay? Because it's going to be full 360-degree training. It's going to have everything that you guys need, so that way you guys can just rocket ship your business. It's going to be very exciting, and it's going to have everything like surrounding for you to be able to really take off with what we do here. And so I'm very excited about it, because especially the people that I've come together with and locking arms with to to make this collaboration a reality and to just continue to grow it. And so it puts you in that position where you can go from zero to hero, right? And that's what we want to be able to do. And so for those of you guys that don't know me, I'm with Epic, and I'm an ambassador 10 here, and I'm really looking forward to making other ambassadors, to helping you guys reach your guys' goals in what we do. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's going to be a full-on curriculum in terms of what we do to help each other along the process. So what we want with each that you together. So go ahead, right? What we're doing. And so what's even more, how many on other side of the coin, because
Hey, Charles, I think we're losing you. You kind of went robotic on us. All right, good. It wasn't just me. All right, so Charles Lee. Yeah, I think he is frozen. So we're gonna, yep, we have lost him. So we're gonna go ahead and move right along. We are going to go to this amazing powerhouse couple. Whoops, hold on a second. There's Mr. Charles Lee right there. All right,
Yeah,
so
I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I got full bars too and everything, so I don't know what that was all about.
it's technology,
But
Charles. We love it, and you know, it just keeps going. But go ahead and take it over.
thank you. And I'm gonna tell you guys what's really incredible, and this really hit home for me. How I knew how special this platform is and what we have here with trading, especially for those of you that aren't traders or traders yet, or you haven't been trading or whatever the case may be. Let me be very clear here, and I think you guys have gotten the message up until this point. Generally, whenever you do any kind of entrepreneurship, any kind of network marketing platform, right? And this is God honest truth, is that you either have to have a customer or you have to have another team member. Either way, you got to have one or the other to especially succeed, right? In this case scenario, what you're actually learning is a skill set. I can't stress that enough. The reason why is because when you learn this skill set, this is something that you could actually do on your own without actually anyone else. And that's incredible. That is huge, right? Because you don't need anyone else. You can just legitimately learn this skill set and be able to change your life with just this skill set. 24 hours a day. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Think about that, right? Because as you're aiming to grow your team, it doesn't require your team members to find people. It doesn't require your team members to find customers. Think about that. That's huge. They can learn this skill set and make money, right? And when you can be able to do that, that's going to create a retention that you guys have never experienced before. This is a good foundation to start off at. Then as you start to continue to build, it actually creates a lot more stickiness with retention. And so with that regard, you combine that with the compensation plan, with what we have here and how extremely lucrative it is. It's insane, right? So, you know, between Nikki and I, we're already in the 5-figure mark every single month. That's huge, right? And so because of that, guys, take advantage of what you guys have here. What do you have to do? I'll tell you what you have to do. Starting from this day on, launching EE Legacies is for you to plug in with everything that we're going to give you. I promise you, as you're getting the materials, as you're getting the education, while plugging in to everything that Epic provides, I mean, already just with that alone is enough. And what we're going to do with EE Legacy is combine and bring even more value, so that way you guys can successfully continue to grow even more powerfully. So with that said, guys, you guys are definitely with the right team. I look forward, you know, because the way I look at it, if you guys don't know me, I've already built a large organization, and I want to continue to do that, to change more lives. And the way you do that is you got to think long term. What's your life going to look like a year from now? What's your life going to look like 2 years from now? You know, when I legitimately started, I started in July 2018, and that is that moment where I've legitimately, through hard work, have lifted the cap, opened up the ceiling, so that way I don't have to have a limit to the income that I make. So with that being said, thank you so much for allowing me to come on just to share a little bit here and how you guys are going to get value with what we're doing. So with that being said, let me go ahead and turn the mic over to some special people that I hold endearingly in my hearts. They're one of the first couples that I met and they were actually called the king and queen of the get-together parties, right? In the other platform, what we do in love of travel. So how they're kind of coming over here, already making the money that they're making right now is just truly incredible. I love them wholeheartedly. They're one of the funnest people to be around, and the most down-to-earth people too. And so with that being said, let me go ahead and pass the mic over to my endearing, loving partners in this business here, in Derek and Isla. So DNA, also the king and queen. All right, there you go, guys. Love you, brother.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, brother. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. It must be the gentleman holding it down tonight for the couples. And I know that everyone is doing amazing. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you more than you know. And just I want to thank you publicly, because a lot of people don't know that, you and Nikki actually helped me and Isla out tremendously on our journey, as of late. So I just really appreciate all the time and everything, the effort that you spend just on, different calls that we've had, and just breaking it down on how you guys went all the way to the lowest of your career in network marketing. And now you guys are literally sitting at an income, which is, by far a lot of people, a lot of the leaders on the line, is our goal. So again, salute to you guys. Thank you guys for all the inspiration you guys have shown, the true grit. If you guys were at the convention, their training on grit is amazing. So I'm not going to be very long tonight, family. We just know we have a star-studded lineup. We wanted to create something that was, founder, I always hear him talk. So I always, for some reason, use the same words he's using. So this was created for us, by us, right? Like FUBU. A lot of the leaders wanted to get together, collaborate, and make sure that we have a platform where everyone can now plug into their team, okay? So what we're going to do pretty much is get together, right? Put all your egos aside, because those are not going to be our amigos, right? And what we're going to do is now we're going to have people come together and take out all the excuses that you have in your business. I don't have a live presentation. I don't have training. I don't have no one to inspire me. We have all these great people, right? I don't have videos. I don't have presentations. I don't have my upline. I don't have my silent. We're going to create all these things for you guys so you can eliminate all those excuses, okay? Now, I want everyone to type in the chat box, no more excuses, because if you're not where you feel that you should be in your business, that has everything to do with just you. You have to look in the mirror and see what it is that you're not doing, right? What is it that you're not doing? What is the leader that you want to become? Right? If you guys are following all these amazing leaders in Epic, right? These individuals that have reached these milestones of 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month, you're talking about 10,000 a month, family. This is life-changing income. This can not only change your life, this can change your legacy. This can change your generational for your kids, right? You guys know my daughter is my everything, right? And this is why I really push this business on top of our already other business, right, to now move this into another 6 figures, okay? You guys see, we got the ring here at the first company. We're gonna go ahead and aim for that ring on the next company, all right? So just know that we wanna be here to help you guys, right? We have to know what it is that you guys need help on. If you guys don't reach out to us, we don't know, all right? Again, no more excuses. And I wanna let you guys know that, I didn't put it out we didn't put out a public announcement, but we're super excited. We want to really thank the team. DNA, you guys may have heard of it, Driven and Ambitious. We are now a Founder 5000 organization that we would never be anywhere without our teams. And I know that all of the leaders on this line can attest to that. No matter where we are in this business, whether you're starting out as a scholar, you can do it. You can make it all the way up to Icon 100. How do I know that? Because we have an Icon 100 in the company. If he can do it, if she can do it, why not we, right? All we have to do is get in that right mindset, get rid of the stinking thinking that we've been building up, all this trash we've been building up in our head for years, right? We've been actually programmed since we were a little kid. So now we have to take all this bad stuff out and put the good juju in, right? And be around positive people. If you guys have ever been on a webinar with our founder, Mr. David McCovey, you have to really dissect and listen to the words that he's talking about. I literally just went on Facebook just a couple minutes ago and I seen the post that he made update a couple days ago, right? My algorithm's all messed up on Facebook. And I'll go to all the Facebook experts to find out how I can fix that. But he didn't start out at where he's at right now. Me and Isla have been rocking with Mr. David McCovey for about 6+ years right now. And when we first met him, he didn't have the house he has right now. He didn't have the cars that he had right now. He didn't have 2 companies that he had right now. We were literally in another company. And just know that if he can do it, why not us, right? He is leading the way. Your leaders here are leading the way. So again, I didn't want to take too much time. I could go on and on and on because I'm fired up. Just seeing everybody's face on here, just seeing the names on here, I get excited because I know that someone on this line is going to get a nugget and now is going to have a breakthrough. So without further delay, I want to bring on my brother all the way from Cali, all the way to New York, and, you know, back and forth to Atlanta, wherever. I don't know where he's at, but he's always jet setting, going different places, right? He is also a multiple six-figure earner. Been rocking with him for many, many years now, since 2016. Even before then, I knew him on our very first project. Super humble, heart of gold. But not only that, he truly, truly loves his team. Okay, he loves to help people. And that's where we're going to be able to win together, family. We have to help one another to get to our goals, okay? And this gentleman has helped hundreds of people, thousands of people. I want to bring on the line Mr. James Brown Jr. Are you there, my brother?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Twin, thank you so much for that incredible introduction. I appreciate you, your leadership, and everything that you and Isla do. Thank you so much for always being there for myself, for our team, and everyone. Definitely clap it up for Derek and also Isla DNA and the family. Listen, family, I want y'all to go ahead and get excited. Listen, I've just like he said, I'm always somewhere, right? I'm always somewhere. I just drove 6 hours to be at the location I'm at right now. I want you to go ahead, throw up them E's, throw up the E, right? Then throw up another E, right? And then I want you to do it backwards. Throw up the EE backwards, okay? Throw up the EE backwards, family. This is a long time coming. This right here is a long time coming. You know, in our other project, absolutely, we were always helping each other. We absolutely have done a lot of great things in our other project, but right now, this is the conglomerate. This is the collaboration that you've been dreaming of. You see the list, and I definitely got to give it up to my awesome Amy Peterson. You know, I told Amy, I said, listen, if you can bring the whole family together, right, in Epic, for us to do what we got to do, I'm always with it. I'm always open for that. And guess what happened, family? We are all together now, right? You have the Super Friends together. You have the Jedi Knights all together in one place. We're not only giving you presentations, we're going to be giving you so many tools. And I want to give it up to the entire core team for putting this together in such a short period of time. You guys are so amazing, family. But we're bringing all of our talents together. We're bringing all of our passions together. And what is our passion? What is our passion? Our passion is to bless people's lives, right? You heard Nina say it earlier. We say it all the time. A blessing is not a blessing until you give it away. Are you ready to bless people's lives? Are you ready to take these tools that we have gathered, right? We spoke to the best of the best. We found out what we needed. We found out what they're doing, right? And we're taking that and bringing it to you with the EE Legacy, right? Throw it up. Throw another E up backwards, okay? Let's put it together now. Let's work together, right? Divided we fall, united we stand. Somebody type in united, right? This is the united front. This is where we all come together to bless each other's lives. So all of us on this line, not just myself, Derek, and the rest of the leaders, all of us on this line can earn some comma checks. I don't care if that comma check is 1,000 or 1,000,000 a month. We are here to help each and every one of you to help each other get to the top together. How do we do that? We need to now take it from our community, from our state, from our nation, all the way around the world now, okay? Because we are global now. There's no restrictions now. There's no excuses. There's nothing that's gonna hold you back now. All you have to do is plug into what we're doing, stay laser focused at all times, and as you already know, stay in phase 1. Trading is amazing, right? It's so much to learn. But guess what? We have so much talent within our group here. We have so much going on with Epic right now. And definitely salute to our founder, man. Oh my God. My brother, our brother. So amazing, right? Putting this together. But now we're going to have our group, which is going to be a company inside of the company, right? The culture inside of the culture, right? So you're taking the best of the best, you're putting it together. Now it's time for us to rise. Somebody type in rise. Are you ready to rise? Are you ready to take it to the next level? Are you ready to put all the egos aside, right? Put all those egos aside. Ego means edging God out. It's time to put God back in. It's time to bring us together. It's time for us to rise. Whoever's ready to rise, let's rise together, family, all right? Listen, I'm super tired, but I'm super excited at the same time. You know, I'm super excited at the same time. So, you know, again, strong, not long, to the point. Who's ready to work? Who's ready to work? I just want to know who's ready to work, because this is going to take work, right? What we did in the other project, work. This is going to take work for all of us to come together, all right? And absolutely make sure we have the right attitude. Make sure we're not disrespecting each other. Make sure that we are loving on each other, right? Guiding each other, right? I may not know everything, right? I know some things, but I don't know everything. But when I kind of conglomerate of people who have so much talent, right? So much talent, right? Like my all-star family. Salute to my all-star family. Again, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our groups. Listen, we all have to come together and rise up. Rise up, family. Rise up, family. Rise up. It's time. Throw up the E's. Throw up the E's. Let's take it to the next level, all right? Okay. Now I got the pleasure, the ultimate pleasure. What's up, twin? The ultimate pleasure of bringing on the line this gentleman. He's my brother and absolutely a loyal individual. This gentleman right here has been by my side through thick and thin, my sponsor. Whenever I needed him, he's always there. You want somebody like this gentleman right here in your life, because this gentleman absolutely brings another level of what brotherhood is all about, okay? And leadership and organizational skills. This man is professionally doing some big things, but he's bringing his talent to what we're doing right now and has been doing that for many, many years. So I want to bring on the line my brother from another mother. That's right, we call him the man of steel, Mr. Tony Moss Evans. Are you there, sir?
Yes, I am, James. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sir. It's all yours.
Hey, who's excited? Hey, y'all better get excited out there. What it do? Man, they absolutely put these monsters on one team. If y'all don't get excited about that, I had to screenshot that list again and go down that list of like, oh my gosh. They actually put an all-star team together for the purpose of building this epic company. Guys, I'm so excited. My name is Tony Evans. For those who don't know, I'm out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm right here with the amazing founder of this company. Guys, I am super, 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 super excited, man. I'm telling you. Y'all see I got my headphones on. It's like I'm the DJ tonight, making the wheels of steel go around, right? Super excited, guys. I just want to really touch on just a couple of things, how excited we are. I'm super proud and super elated to be partnering with these amazing leaders and putting this project together for you guys. Oh my God, EE Legacies, guys, put those E's in there. We want to see E's every time. That means we are part of something united, guys. It is definitely no egos. You hear it in everybody's voice. It's all about us. It's all about unity. It's all about us coming together. That is definitely the foundation of how we built this thing from scratch, guys. For those who don't know, I've been around, me and the founder have been running together. I think we said 35 years I've been running with our founder, guys. So you know, I definitely bring and understand and know what the foundation of what this is all about is. Guys, he is such a visionary. I know what he's looking for. It is definitely coming to fruition. If you are not digging in, guys, you are missing out. Listen, our last company, our other project, our other company, guys, the vision came through a napkin, guys. A napkin produced $200 million. I'll say it again. A napkin produced $200 million in revenue over a 4-year period. This is the same gentleman who took the leadership from that company, came over to Epic. It was only 8,000 of us over there. Family, that is now 58,000. I'll say it again. That is now 50+ 50,000 people. What does that tell you? You're in the right place at the right time, following the right people. We're all part of that. We're all a part of that foundation. For the people who come on and spoke, we are a part of that foundation, a part of a foundation that will take a napkin and turn it into $200 million, guys. Not 200,000, 200 million in revenues. Imagine what's going to happen in this company now. For those who've been in both, you see what's happening. We're gonna go times 10. Guys, I had the amazing blessing to be able to hang out with a couple of the ambassadors, a couple of ambassador 10s, 20s. I hung out with an ambassador 50 yesterday, guys. An ambassador 50. This guy's making $50,000 a month. I said again. Do you know what it is to hang out with somebody who makes $50,000 in 1 month? It's not about the companies. It's about the people. People don't follow companies. People follow people. So when he says, when our amazing founder says, you know what, Tony, we're going to start selling lemonade. Don't you guys know that everybody on this line is going to start selling lemonade? Because they know the product, they know the culture, they know the foundation. Is that right? So you're definitely in the right place at the right time. But here's one thing I gotta tell you guys, what I want you to do, what we're already kind of seeing, people are a little nervous. I want you guys to get comfortable being uncomfortable. I'm gonna say it again. I want everybody, if you're not in a leadership role, they already know. Everybody, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. There ain't no free passes to the top. There's not one. No free passes to the top. You actually have to trust the process and work in the process to get there. Guys, I'm tripling what I do in my other company since September. It comes at a cost. It don't just get given to us. It comes at a cost. Charles Lee, Nikki Lee, amazing. Some of the numbers they've done in our other company, they're gonna quadruple it in this company, quadruple. And so if they did those numbers over there, imagine the numbers they're gonna do over here. Derek, Amy, Kathy, Nina. Foundation, guys, right place at the right time. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and you're gonna get there. Who's gonna be our next ambassador? I wanna see some me's in the chat, because you gotta believe it. When somebody asks, are you gonna be ambassador? Everybody on this line better say me. You gotta believe it, it's gotta be here. That's it. That's the difference between me hitting Founder 5,000 in less than 30 days and another person who didn't even pre-launch. I just believed it, right? Look at all those ambassadors. Leadership, we got some people out there that's ready to do it. It's up to us, but let me tell you this, guys. We want you to charge us, but we're gonna charge you as well, right? It's easy for us to just say, hey, well, I'm doing it, but it means nothing unless you're doing it, right? So we just wanna make sure that, yes, charge us, but we're gonna charge you, make us accountable, but you know what? We're gonna make you accountable. That's what it's all about. That's how we do it together. That's how you set egos aside, guys, right? And that's how we make it happen. Y'all got me all fired up today. I'm like the rest. We can go all night if you want to. How much time we got, Amy? Well, I know where our founder is, so I know he's in a place he only has a few minutes. So without further ado, guys, again, I love this. I love what we're gonna bring to you guys. Listen, guys, you're gonna get the best. I looked at that list going down top to bottom. I'll put these guys up against anybody in any company at any time. David will tell you the exact same thing. You hear him say it all the time. I will put my leadership up against anybody at any company at any time. And we definitely stand by that. So that's what we're gonna do. But without that, we'll continue to move on, because again, we can go all night. I want to bring on the gentleman who made it all happen. Of course, for those who know, how far we go back, again, 35 years. I will follow him to the moon. You know, he's done amazing things, not only for just me and my family, for many, many, many others, guys. I've watched this gentleman struggle. I've watched him make $100,000 in a month. I've watched him make $1 million in a month. I've seen both sides of him, inside out, guys. He is who he is. He's so genuine. He loves helping people. He is definitely a man that is to be reckoned with in this industry and any industry that he becomes a part of, guys. He is definitely the foundation. He is the culture that makes it all go. None other than our amazing double founder. That's what we call him, because he's a founder in both companies, but he is definitely my friend. I love him from, we could just go all day talking about the relationship and how much love I have for this gentleman. Guys, he's doing amazing things. Just the leadership that he's producing and continuing to produce, and the message that he continues to convey out there, that you can do it. The average person can do it. That's what he stands by, guys. None other than our amazing founder, David. Are you there? David McCovey. You there, my brother?
Absolutely, brother. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, loud and clear.
Okay, I apologize for the background noise. Hello, family. I am out on the Las Vegas Strip. I am in one of these billion-dollar buildings. You guys know I come to these buildings on a daily basis because I want to see my future. One day, we will have us a billion-dollar building. You know, I'm really, really excited about what's happening right now. You guys know I always say no weak links. So give me some no weak links in the chat box, please. No weak links. That's exactly what's happening right now with this leadership group. I am so glad that they've decided to partner together and create, you know, EE Legacies, because ultimately, guys, that's what it's been, right? You guys know, you know, what's happening with the leaders that you had a chance to hear from today, and you guys know that these were my day ones. And so, you know, me and Tony go back over 30 plus years, you know, and a lot of leaders on this line, you know, took the charge when we, you know, created what we created on the napkin, and really put, you know, not just, you know, our names on the industry, but our stamp on the industry about what we were going to do, what was going forward. Like, we've done that. There is no more wondering. There's no more guessing. I mean, the evidence is already in front of you. And so, you know, like Tony said, we took something that we wrote out on a napkin, and now over $240 million in sales in that company. And that allowed us to but use that as a platform to get to another company. I mean, now here in 40 days, we paid out $3.8 million in commissions. Let me say that again. In 45 days, we paid out $3.8 million in commission in a new company. You know, so the fact that all of these leaders on this line family chose to, you know, trade in egos and pick up equity, like that's a big deal, because you have to understand who they are, right? All of these leaders, you know them, right? Those are my Elite 8 and my Founders Council. And they sit at the top of the other deal, but they said, you know what? We want to be powerful together. You see what's happening right now in Epic, and we have people running through the ranks, and they said, listen, you know what? We've been rocking together from the beginning. Why not rock together as a group, and let's really push this movement. Let's come up with a new platform, and let's create, you know, EE Legacies, you know, as for Evolution Enterprises Legacies, because we've been here since day one, and we're going to rock this out. So I'm really excited about that, guys, because, you know, like Tony said, when you get a chance to partner, listen to me, when you get a chance to partner with some people who are real live superheroes, like, it's a big deal. Shout out to Nikki and Charles Lee, who were paid $35,000 today, right, for work that they put in, not today, for work they put in prior. Like, that's a big thing. We talk about how powerful, you know, residual income all the time. I have one of my, you know, good young partners next to me, and we talk about residual income all the time because a lot of people don't understand it. Like, you know, when you come from communities where we come from, we weren't taught residual income. We were taught, the only residual piece we were taught was the bad side, right? The weight on the Social Security checks. I refuse to do that. The average Social Security check right now in America, you can Google it, is $1,200. That doesn't even make sense. So we're going to work 65 years and trade all of our time for money, and at the end of it, they're going to give us $1,200 a month. That just doesn't make sense for people who think outside the box. I know everyone on this line are outside the box thinkers, or you would not be here. So all I'm saying to you is simply do what's required to further your legacy. You guys have heard us say it for years. It's okay if it's okay if you're born poor. It's your fault if you die poor. We are not lining up with that way of thinking. We have too many opportunities in front of us. You know, you guys, I had an amazing reflection day the other day. Some of you guys I know follow me on Facebook. You had a chance to read, you know, the post that I had, and I'm just so full of just gratefulness as I was driving out of my driveway. And it wasn't because of what I currently have, it's because of where I came from. And I'm no different than anyone else on this line, except that I just went to work. Like, I believed and I went to work, and I was so tired of my previous situation that I decided I would change the die. And so that it becomes totally different. And so imagine what happened now when only you see something, but you people who, even if they don't have a vision, they see your vision and they lock arms with you and you decide to run and you to that level, nothing can stop you. There's nothing more important, powerful in this world than a made-up mind. Once you try that you're going to do different and be different, the world cannot can do exactly whatever it is that you want to in life. And so I'm just super, super blessed because I decided to do different, but I was also able and grateful God put the right people around that allowed Tim to say, you know what, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. I'm rocking with you. And that's been, you know, this leadership group forever. That's been Tony Evans for the time that I can remember. Never been this, and I'm saying this, guys, not really for comrades, confidants, and constituents. Please go Google TD Jakes, look on YouTube and get that. I don't have to give you that sermon right now, but understand that when you surround yourself with people like that, everything in your life changes because everything around you changes. You know, so when you get a chance to partner with James Brown Jr., you get Amy, you know, who's not a new leader now, but she was a new leader that came into the fold in our other company in Evolution, when she said, you know what, I understand and I'm okay with that. I'm new, but I'm going to prove, guys. And so when you understand the type of power that we have on this line, and I go up and down, Derek and Isla, you know, my day ones, you know, when we started the other deal, I showed up in their living room to help them do a meeting, and they wanted to see where they were in my organization. They were so far down that I didn't even get paid on them. And for them, that grew our relationship and our bond. It's like you're here and you don't even make any money off of it because it's not about making money. It's about changing the legacy of those that believe in you. And that's all we're doing right here, guys. And so that's why, you know, this leadership group came up with the name of Evolution Enterprises Legacies. So EE Legacies. They couldn't have put a better title on that because that's all we want to do, that over and over and over again. And that's what we're going to do, guys. So, you know, I won't stay too long because I don't know how clear I am with the background noise. Again, I'm in one of these billion-dollar buildings. I love to hang around because I love to see our future. So understand that you want life. 3 times. So again, if I want to learn something, I don't go ask Uncle Bubba who's never done that something. I go ask people who've done that something. And I pour into them and I allow them to pour into me, because sometimes even as the leader and as the teacher, you have to get fed. So you want to stay around people who can grow you. If you're the biggest fish in your pond, the pond is too small. Walk with other leaders who are having what you want in life. Don't take advice from people who don't. Don't worry about what someone who doesn't have the lifestyle that you want is saying. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. If someone does not live the way that you want to live, if they are not in position to pass down what you want to pass down, if they do not live where you want to, if they do not wear what you want to, if they do not drive what you drive, why do you care what their opinion is? It doesn't make sense. That's a wealth principle. We don't take advice from people not qualified to give it. So guys, listen, I'm going to hand it back over to Tony and let him give it back to the squad and pass it down. But just understand, family, that I truly appreciate what you guys are doing and what we are going to do. When I tell you right now that over 50,000 people have said yes on an idea that we said just because to, we did this just because we could. We understood that there was a gap in the space. There were some people in the space that were doing some things. We knew that we could do it better. We knew that we were getting involved with an industry that moves even when these billion-dollar buildings stop moving. That's what got my eye. The Forex markets, even in the pandemic, 5 days a week, 24 hours a day, $6 trillion a day were being moved even when casinos were shut down. I'm an entrepreneur. It doesn't take me long to figure out that that's where I need to be, right? And because I said, let's be there, the leadership said, let's be there. And because they said, let's be there, you guys said, let's be there. It's a baton that's handed off, family. So understand, as we pass the baton back and forth, we're creating generational wealth over and over and over again. That's our only desire. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some amazing experience, but we did not come here to play. We could have played where we were. We came here to really get serious and do everything that's required of us. You guys hear me say it all the time. Don't do your best. Sometimes your best won't be good enough. We're going to do what's required in order for us to further this movement. So, Bug, brother, you know how I feel about you. What's understood does not have to be said. You know, I love you more than you could even imagine, brother. And, you know, definitely take us home. Back to you, bro.
All right, guys, that was our founder. So from me, we're going to give it back to our amazing host, David. Thank you so much. We definitely understand you are very busy, but we know that you're the type of guy who will take time out of his day anytime to definitely reach out to the family and address us. So we definitely appreciate you for that. So guys, we're going to give it back to our amazing host, Kathy Brown Muhammad. Are you there, Kathy?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Tony. You've heard it. I'm digesting those powerful words from our founder. Definitely, there is nothing left to be said. You heard from our dynamic leaders. We are truly blessed. We are doing this from our hearts, family, because we want to see everyone succeed. And definitely, the challenge is up to you. Do you accept the challenge to grow and be better than ever? Because no more time to be average. It's definitely time to be epic. So before we get off tonight, get with your upline leaders so you can get your playbook and find all the tools that we have for EE Legacy to make you absolutely powerful and stronger than ever. We have so much lined up for you. So definitely get with them, get ready. You want to get put into the groups that we have, and you can get all of your information, and let's be epic. So thank you, family. I love the challenges that everyone has accepted. Just know that we are in this together. Love you, family. Thanks to all the amazing panelists. And number one, first and foremost, thank you to our amazing founder, Mr. David McCovey. Have an amazing weekend. Stay tuned because we are going to have an absolute great 2020 and we'll end the great 2020 and make a better 2021. Thank you, family. Have a blessed night. This call is officially over. Peace.